There was an interesting story in the papers about an 8-year-old who has been arrested almost 5 times in 2 months. He's a school child, 8 years old, and he spits on people, uses sticks, and a whole bunch of violent acts, and he has some serious charges. So people are wondering whether the school would recognize that this child has some special problems and perhaps should use a different method. Now, I know in America schools are so important that every child must go to school, but a child like that should stay home. I mean, what can you do? School is not a home or I mean, when a child demonstrating all these problems, man, I don't think they could ever be anything. So to spend all these resources hoping that, oh, we might be able to win him, something like that, you're just wasting time cheering from early to tell you whether they'll make it or not. And if this child is born with not enough sense or marbles in his head or experience with doing drugs or screwing with a family or whatever they're doing and causing these function kids, I mean, what you can do. Um, I mean, he's even saying, you better call the cops on me, man. He sees him to like jail, you know. And if they don't watch him, he might end up getting life in prison because he might kill somebody. And then again, with mental illness, they might just give him a little time off and time in jail and then let him go. And then there's another one who's saying he's alleging that his parents beat him brutally. So, you see, the Department of Children and Families in Florida, they won't like to take these kids, They want kids that are well behaved and so on so they could adopt them out, sell them. But these are kids that I'm sure parents would love to give up. No problem. You could take him and his father and everything. Alright. So this guy, I recommend that if he start calling and making false accusations that they're beating him brutally, what you need to do is give him to the Department of Children and Families. Don't let them have to call you in and take you to court because they're going to really ground you through. Send you to a psychiatrist, say you're crazy and all this stuff. Let them take him. Say, son, you see when people call in false abuse like this, what they normally do, they normally take them and they adopt them out. You want to be adopted out, I'm sure. So, just take him to the court or take him to the police station and say, you know what, you can have this guy. So that saves us all this drama with the Department of Children and Families, the stupid psychologists and the counselors and the whole 9 yards, court and everything, I think that's what they need to do. So these young people, man, we older ones have set them up. We take God out of their lives, so there's no control. We feel that we know the medicine and drugs they need, but we don't know nothing. God will help. And also we smoking and drinking and everything we could find, and then expect that these kids are going to be okay. I remember this guy, he said, man, he'd be doing some stuff since in the 60s. Now people do it and boasting about it. In other words, he's mixed up everything like cocaine and marijuana and crack. And crack wasn't in the 60s. But what I'm just saying, he mixes up everything. Hashish, angel dust. He's mixed all together. I say, man, look how I could handle all of this. But, it does affect your genes. It does affect you in a big way. So these kids would end up being so stupid. It's like, oops, what you going to do? But that's how life is.